we are live from Emerson Middle School, Core 3. Would you guys like to say hello? All right, we're on Chapter 5, Lesson 4, our second part. We're going to write negative fractions as decimals. So we practiced a little bit how to change a fraction into a decimal. It's just a division problem. This bar means divide. The only difference is now when writing negative fractions as decimals, the process is the same. You divide just like you practiced. This means 2 divided by 9. 2 goes on the inside, 9 goes on the outside. You add that decimal point and you annex zeros and you divide like you typically would. 9 goes into 22 times. 9 times 2 is 18. And we keep going through the same process. You're going to notice you're never going to get a remainder of 0. That's a repeating decimal. So when we write the negative sign in front of the decimal, because this was a negative fraction up here. So I'm down here. So negative 2/9 equals negative 0.2222, or we use that repeating bar. And don't forget your negative sign. The ones down here for practice, you can use your calculator. So let's make it easier. Let's look at this fraction 1/4 without the negative sign. Who knows what 1/4 is as a decimal just because you know? What's 1/4 as a decimal? Patrick, come on up real fast. How many of you know what 1/4 is as a decimal? You should know. What is it?
25 hundredths.
Good. 0.25. So if I already know that, I'm going to write it. Is this true yet? What do I have to add, everybody? A negative sign. So since this was negative, we keep that negative sign. Okay. If you wanted to use your calculator, the division bar, the fraction bar means divide. So on your calculator, do 1 divided by 4. Put your 1 in first. 1 divided by 4 equals 1 divided by 4 equals, it doesn't equal 5. 1, where's my division? Divided by 4 equals 0.25. You don't see a negative up here, but you know it's negative because that's in the problem. Okay. Let's go to the next one. What am I going to put inside my calculator? Everybody? 5 divided by 6. Okay, go ahead and do that. 5 divided by 6. Is it a terminating or repeating decimal, everyone? Repeating. So we are going to write negative 0. What is actually repeating? Is the 8 repeating? The 3. So the bar only goes above the 3. Remember learning this? Okay. The last one, what kind of number is this? Paul, come on up. Mixed number, because we have a whole number and a fraction part. So in part of our answer, our whole number goes in the ones place. We're going to keep that whole number. Now we can work with the fraction part. So on your calculator, do 1 divided by 6. 1 divided by 6. What's repeating? Lexi. Tell me what I'm going to write as my answer for repeating.
6.
Good. So I'm going to keep that negative 2 in the 1 spot. And I can see up there I have a 1, and it's only the 6 that's going to keep repeating. Okay. I want you guys to practice one real quick. Try this one, number 4. Do 5/63. Let's put a negative in front of it. 5 divided by 63. All right. Is this a repeating or a terminating decimal? What do you think? Terminating. There's a pattern that's going on. It's more than one number repeating. It's more than 2 numbers. If you look up here at your calculator, you have 0, 7, 9, 3, 6, 5. Is that pattern going to keep repeating? 0.79365. So we have a long repeating decimal here. It's negative 0.079365. Where does the bar go over? All of them. Okay, so sometimes you're going to have one digit in there repeating. Sometimes you'll have more than one. Any questions? Okay, your homework is to do the worksheet, both sides. Lesson 4, you can use a calculator. Have fun. You guys want to say goodbye?